Man, how lucky can one guy get, huh? The photography gods have smiled on me. Hello everybody, how are we doing today? I thought I'd share with you this wonderful gift from Wish that I just received. It's making me so happy. I didn't think it'd get here in time and got lucky enough it did. Kind of a good day going on, almost done with work. Have about, hour and a half left and then I'll be out of there. But I just got so excited when I saw this thing show up because I didn't think there was any way in hell it'd get here in time. But actually it did. And it is as cool as I thought it would be. And it's actually stronger than I thought it would be. So, like I said, gonna fit like a glove. Totally awesome. Delivery came 2 days early because they said probably wouldn't get here till Saturday. Or actually Monday, because they said Sunday, but there's no delivery here on Sunday, so I figured it'd be here by Monday of next week, and I'd be gone by then anyway, so, looking good, man. Make me a happy camper. Got a lot that I've set up to film on this trip. Like I do, I overestimate what I can get done compared to what I actually get done, but this way we usually wind up with a quality product, so. Anyway, I need to get back to my desk and get some more work done, and then we'll head out, get some food later. And you guys catch up with me then. Alexa, dine off. She's always in a mood. She decides she'll do what she wants to do when she wants to do it. Alexa, dine light off. Oh, wonderful when she listens. Let's put you comfortably over here. Hello again, everyone. It is Friday. I am off of work, and I am on my way to get one of my other most favorite foods in the world. Pizza, donuts, chocolate cake. I live on that. That would be my whole life if I was allowed to. My wife didn't take better care of me. So, since we're getting ready, gearing up to head to Amarillo in a couple of days, I am headed to get some delightful pizza. This is probably some of the best pizza in all of the state of Florida. It's about 15 minutes away from my house. It's in an area of Florida called Holiday. I used to live over there. It's where we had our first home. We had an apartment up the road in a city called Palm Harbor before we bought our house in Holiday. Anyway, trying to keep you guys out of the sun, so I apologize for moving you around so much. Anywho, like I was saying, I've tried pizza all around town, all over the state. Tallahassee, at the Capitol, some giant pizzas, big as your freaking dashboard. Slices the size of hubcaps, mediocre. Down south at A1A in Miami, with all the kinds of Floridian twists and Cuban twists and island twists. And then, all over the state, any big major and metropolitan area, Orlando, even in Tampa, Gainesville, you name a city where there's a major college town, because there's quite a few here. I've been there. I've had their pizza, like I've had their donuts. They all suck. No kidding. They suck. Everything. Really, it's awful. It's god-awful pizza. But then there lies this crispy gem, Angelo's of Holiday. He's a little old Italian guy. Brought up his two underlings that bought the business from him, but he still stays there, remains freaking running it, driving them nuts. It's funny because the two guys that now own the business, I guess, are the larger partners, because the old guy would never give it up 100%. But the two young guys that are the larger partners, they've been working for him since they were like 18, and they're now like 38. So quite a long time it took them to be able to get that pizzeria off this guy, and they still have to put up with him being there and telling them how to make it, and they do a great job. He's taught them all the secrets, and they've learned it very well, but he will never relinquish that power. It's truly a mafia-style place, I kid you not. It's delicious. So that is my journey, that is my mission. I've given everyone else in town and even around town and even out of town a chance. I'll drive, 30, 40, hour. I'll drive the time to get a good slice of pizza, my friend. But mediocre, not settling for it anymore. Donuts, pizza, anything mediocre, you can keep it. I'm not spending my money on that. I'll either not have it and show some willpower, or I'm going for the goods. I'm going for the best. Switching hands, gotta make a left. I used to live out here in this part of town. It's Newlywed and Nearly Dead used to be the old Montu over here, because that's who you find. Lots of newlyweds and lots of what I call super seniors. You know, seniors are your 65 and up. These people are 85 and up. So, and they still insist in driving cars and living in their homes, and they think they're functioning at the normal speed and rate, but they are not. We all know they are not. This is a part of town where, you know, it's at least 2 or 3 times a year that they have the story on TV of they were at the car dealership and they thought they were hitting the brake, but instead they hit the gas and they catapulted. I shouldn't laugh, but it's just too funny because they never stop. It never stops with them. It catapults into the showroom, and I thought I was hitting the brake. So now it's funny, but like I said, it's funny, but it's not funny. You know, I'm not making fun of anyone, and I get it. You know, they have needs too, but if you go to a car dealership in the area where there are a lot of seniors, you're gonna recognize that the entry is a half circle away from the, you know, the main showroom glass, all that good stuff. Anyway, I'm getting a wicked shadow over one shoulder. Getting some wicked old people driving up ahead. This guy right here, he almost just took me out. He went from 35 to 0 because, you know, there was another car in the street. So anyway, I'm gonna hang it up till we get to Pizza Land, and then I'll show you guys what the greatest pizza in Florida's exterior looks like, at least. And then grab my pie and head back to the house. I got a few things to do. Oh, we gotta stop at Walmart on the way home. You know, it's Friday. It's Walmart day, right? Definitely. Okay, gonna focus on my driving now, I swear. It's getting crazier. The world's greatest pizza. Well, not the world's greatest pizza. I gotta take that back. But Florida's greatest pizza anyway. Gonna get this to the house and then I'll show you the beauty, the majesty that is That's a flag. Talk about being patriotic. You come to this part of town, that's the size flag you see. Ain't no joke. That's gotta be a 100-foot flag. I don't know if you can really tell the immenseness of it, but that's a better shot. It is huge. It should be over some giant stadium. And we're not just up here on the car dealership, but we're very patriotic here. I told you, we're very hillbilly. Don't tell me you forgot that we had to come to Walmart. It's Friday. And even though this is a travel weekend, I still gotta go to Walmart. Isn't that sucky? No matter what. They're the same devil as Amazon. For some reason you don't think you need them, and then you wind up here. Okay, we only got 3 things on this mission. We gotta pick up a flash drive I ordered. We gotta get something from Health and Beauty. And I got the 3rd thing written down. I got it all written down, man. All right. Oh, a power surger for the kids' place. One more thing, all right? Let's run inside. We'll get this shit done. I have some interesting interactions every time I come here. I was just in back in the customer pickup getting the flash drive that I ordered. And I was waiting my turn. I saw all the managers scatter as soon as I rang the bell for service. They were all standing there. And behind me comes some woman that was very upset and irate that she had to wait. She checked in early and she was really flipping out. She walked behind the counter and started screaming in the back. I was mortified, but I love coming here. The excitement is unbelievable. Here it is. Florida's greatest pizza. Again, not the greatest pizza ever, but the greatest pizza you're going to get here in the state of Florida. So take a good look, because in about 5 minutes, disappeared, gone. Hey, Mr. Armadillo, what you doing tonight? Some of our southern wildlife out on a small stroll. Here's a good-sized armadillo. They're actually not violent. You can just pick them up. They really don't care. Hey, buddy. How you doing? All right, you go on and find your dinner now. I don't think you guys can see it. There's a deer standing about 3 feet away from me. It's over by the... He's running. Oh, I couldn't resist going out for a bike ride tonight. And what a good night I picked, right? I cannot believe that. I really hope that the footage of the deer comes out good. There was such little lighting, but I'm hoping that I always shoot in raw as possible. So I'm hoping that in post-production I can, brighten it up and, change the background a little bit and lighten everything up, the tones. It was incredible, man. Stroke of luck. I went by the pool to shoot this ending. My battery was almost dead. And as soon as I go riding towards the pool, there it is. It's like, I don't know, probably yay high deer, doe, young. This time of year, they're all over the place around here. Just standing there looking at me, so I didn't pay attention to it, and I drove right past it. And that's when I jumped off the bike and headed back towards it and started filming. So I did a spin around and came up behind it, and then was downwind of it and was able to sneak up and back. And that's when I caught it between the pool house and the forest. And I'm hoping, I had it dead on, straight in the center frame. So, I couldn't really tell because it's so dark on screen when you're filming that I couldn't see if I had a good shot of it, but I know I had to. So just really hoping that I can lighten up the background and really bring it out. But what a night, huh? Like Beastmaster. First it was Armadillo Man, then it was feeding the deer by hand. This is just a real good omen for my trip coming up. Going to get my son on Monday. Super excited. Can't wait for the road trip back. Got some amazing restaurants picked out. Found some what's supposed to be a fantastic donut land places. So we're going to go check all that out. But it's getting kind of late. I want to try to get some rest. Won't be doing a Saturday project this week because, I want to prepare for my flight. Got to get batteries, everything situated, packed, good. Good enough for TSA anyway. So with that being the case, you know how we do it. Comment, like, subscribe. Love ya. Have a great weekend. Be safe. See you soon from Texas. Night. Deer walked right up to me, man. It was unreal.